Good evening. Thank you for joining me tonight. And hello, intuition. I hope that your intuition becomes more after tonight. So, what we're going to do, first of all, is just do a little bit of relaxation to quieten you down. Even though it's a Sunday, I'm sure you can quieten your body down. So, I'm going to help you now to just relax. So get yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Just get yourself comfortable. Make sure that there's nobody disturbing you. And then just give yourself permission that over these few minutes, you're going to relax. I mean, why not? Allow yourself to slow down. If you were able to, and you could just allow yourself, you could feel how your body feels at this moment. Maybe you are very relaxed. Maybe you've been going through some difficult times. Just notice where there is a little bit of tension in your body. But don't judge it. Just know that your body is going to let that tension go. And as you begin to relax, allow your legs to feel this lovely sensation of relaxing from your toes right up to your thighs. Let it relax. Now, gently let your arms from your fingertips to your shoulders relax. And as you let that happen, by giving yourself permission to let go and relax, it's actually all about you taking control of yourself. Once we realize that we can be in control, we can make a difference in our lives. It's not an external thing, an internal thing. Then life begins to change for yourself. So as you are listening to my voice, you're still in charge of relaxing your body. And so you relax it. You allow yourself to just become more and more relaxed. Allow your spine and your back relax. Allow it to relax. And as you do that, you can move to your stomach and allow your stomach to quieten down. It's the one area where we are affected the most because when there's worries or excitements or this or that, This is where we kind of take it on board and say if there's a worry, where does it go? It goes into the stomach. And right now, you don't have to do that. You can allow your stomach to relax. And as you relax it, imagine you could take all that internal stress that is in the stomach area and just feel it leaving your body, going down your legs, right out of the soles of your feet into the earth. Kind of like allowing a circuit to just be there, and it starts drawing out all that tension out of your stomach area. And you can feel as best as you can that your body is now more and more relaxed. And also the chest, obviously we are breathing and we have a heart that is beating all the time. But due to worries and anxiety, sometimes the heart beats much faster. But right now, give yourself that kind of permission to slow down. Allow yourself to slow down because you can. It's all it is you giving yourself that awareness. I can. And when you do that, an amazing aspect of you understands that, and then your body responds. And you may be noticing right now, as I've been speaking to you, that you can feel your breathing slowing down. Your heart rate is most probably slowing down just because you're giving it permission to relax. Another thing is you're becoming aware of you. Be aware of that you are sitting in that chair and you are relaxing. Because in a short while, as you go into that meditation, you will be able to be more receptive to perceptions of what I want to say to you. So allow your body to enjoy this state that you've entered into. And as you do that, and as you're becoming more and more relaxed, let your neck and your shoulders unwind. Feel it unwinding. Now, as your neck relaxes, you can feel your jaw, your cheeks, your lips relaxing. Focus on your eyes and allow your eyelids, your eyes to rest. Let your body rest. By just doing that, your body has a chance to recover. It has an ability to then repair. And even though this is a short relaxation, as your body is in a state of relaxation, it is healing and relaxing. And you quieten down more and more and more, letting go and relaxing, relaxing, quietening down. You are relaxed. And then be aware of your mind and allow the mind to quieten down. Let your mind become relaxed, yet clear, a clear state of awareness, focused, so that you are quite capable of allowing yourself to go into a deep meditation for yourself. Because once your body is more relaxed, well, things begin to change around you. Feel your body more relaxed. Your breathing more rhythmic and even. And a sense of peace, a quietness. Relaxed, relaxed. You may even notice that sometimes your body, certain areas, become so relaxed that you can hardly feel that part of your body as you've kind of let go. So the body is repairing, relaxing. Also, as you relax like this, the energy, you can call it the chi that's around you, it builds again, and you repair your body. You repair yourself, relaxed. A lovely feeling of letting go, deeply relaxed, so quiet. Can you notice how you are letting go? Can you notice that it is very easy to let go? Just stay there for a moment or two. I'm not going to say anything for a short while. Just be quiet. Just feel yourself relaxing in this space. And now, just take a slow, deep breath in and bring yourself back to a full waking state. Just bring yourself back and open your eyes, and your mind is clear and you're alert, relaxed. Well done. So, intuition, and I said the hello intuition. It's an interesting concept. Intuition is part of you, it's part of the whole of you. It's always going to be with you. It's part of your soul, it's part of you, and it's this part of us that we sometimes struggle with, trying to comprehend, trying to hear it loudly, trying to get a clue. Is this my intuition that is telling me this? Or is it some arbitrary voice in my head? One of the ways you will sense it is that sometimes, I was talking to Di and a few people who were having a little meeting. And then at the end, I said to Di, oh, well, Sarah, Sarah, so what? It's, Sarah, Sarah, so be it. And we finished the meeting and got in the car. And I said to Di, well, how do you think the meeting went? No, it went very well. And at that time, I had just switched on the radio. And at that very moment, the words that came out was Sarah, Sarah. And we kind of went, wow, isn't that cool how your spirit, your intuition is telling you something? Now, that applies to us all. Sometimes I've been a bit clueless and even missed that opportunity to perceive something. But that voice, that intuitive side, is always there. It's just sometimes, do we dare to really listen to it? When we were looking around for a house, we were looking around all over the place and thinking, well, it's nice to find another place. And so we went around to certain areas and we were driving here and driving there. And eventually, in that time, we found two houses that we liked. One that we liked more. And then we were thinking, well, how are we going to do this? How am I going to create that wealth for me to buy that? So we were thinking of this. Now we're driving back, going home. And there's this car that kind of overtakes us and then parks in front of us. And not parking, carries on. But in small print, right in front, or what's that? It's bumper, is a small print. And I've been saying, I wonder, how we should do it. And, as you do, you're human and you've got things. And there it said, in God we trust and move. Well, it was such a revelation all of a sudden that your intuition is guiding, it's telling you this is the right move. Do it. Okay, that was about 3, 4 months before we even moved. And where we are right now is that place. because of listening to intuition, listening to your guidance system, listening to that innate part of you that is telling you you can. You always can. And that's the one thing I want to say to you is remember that. Don't give up because you're thinking, how do I hear this voice? Well, the voice is trying to talk to you. But 9 times out of 10, you thinking it's going to be maybe a booming voice that will come. Well, if a booming voice came out of nowhere, you'd mostly get such a bloody fright, you'd run away. So it ain't going to happen like that. It's most probably a subtle state as you become more in tune with yourself. You could get that more of a voice coming more clearly to you. But in the beginning, it's sometimes just feelings and knowingness. And I'm sure all of you have had that where you've had a knowingness. You know, I'm going to go and do this. And it's been right for you. So there are different states of intuition. And I'm going to take you into a guided meditation because, in a way, it's for me, the way I teach, it's the easiest way is to take you there, let you become aware of this space. And when you know, well, that's it. You allow that to embrace you. Remember, you are unique and you are connected to that is you all the time. We just forget that this is happening all the time. We got this humanness in us that we forget certain things. And that's part of my life and part of your life. So have a quick sip of water and I'm going to take you into a meditation. Now, please remember when you're doing the meditation, make sure you don't have any animals and or any disturbing things around you that so that you have this time for yourself right now to be still and quiet. All right. So close your beautiful eyes, get yourself comfortable, relax. Take a moment, relax. Become aware of your space you are in. Maybe it's a small room, maybe it's your dining room, maybe it's your lounge. But just for a moment, be aware of this space. You see, there's always something going on. There's never nothing going on. So you are in a space. You can feel it. You can also be knowing it. But majority of us feel our space. Then broaden your awareness to, let's say, the property, the end of the property. Maybe you're in a huge block of flats. Well, just go around the outside of the property. If it's your house, just go around to the external parts of the property. Just sense this space. And now I want you to become aware that you are wanting to connect more to your intuition. So you're setting a idea, a concept, a thought. This is what I want. And then it becomes kind of unbending because that is what you want. I want you to open up more to that concept. And as you doing that, you are entering into a very unique space right now. A unique space of quietness. You see, as you connect to your own being, you go quiet. You go still. Now I want you to become aware of your heart. And I want you to feel the heart. Feel, sense your heart. And allow your heart to open. Open to the possibilities of your intuitive side expanding and becoming more. Now become aware of the heart chakra. If you don't know much about it, you can imagine it like a green energy, a ball of green energy. If you know more, observe the way you perceive it. And as you feel this, your heart opens and it is the gateway to perception, to your awareness, to your knowledge, to where you're wanting to go. Take your time. Now, as you feel that, as you sense it, I want you now to go to your third eye, that is between your eyebrows, and the colors kind of like indigo. And just focus on that color if you can. If you can't, imagine it as a white ball if you want to. Sense this third eye. Sense it. With your heart, you were feeling. With your third eye, you sensing. There you go. For some of you, you are starting to experience like a kaleidoscope of color as you are entering a deeper level of your own unique state. And maybe you're becoming more and more still, more and more quiet. Relax, relax. And now I want you to go to the top of your head to your crown chakra, a violet, or if you want to, you can also see it as a white ball of energy. And as you are sensing this, be aware and be it. Feel you are connecting. Feel that you can. Try not to make this complicated. Just allow through your innocence, you explore and you feel you are expanding in consciousness. And as you expand in that consciousness, go into it. Just gently feel like you're entering this unique space. Your space will be totally different to somebody else. Your unique space. Now, this space that you entering into may have a lightness in it. It may go more into a quieter, darker space. It's different for people when they go into meditations. When I go into it, it's more of a beautiful blackish space. But you see, it goes like that because there is no thoughts. You are allowing yourself to just be, not worrying about how am I doing it, but you are in it and being it. So, as best as you can, without forcing anything, you're entering into a space where it surrounds you. It's above you, below you, on the sides of you. Your intuition, this knowingness. And as you sense it and you know it and you're aware of it, allow yourself to feel more of it. Feel this space. And if you're able to bring it closer to you and feel it expanding into a space that is limitless, it's as if you're in such an amazing space that all that is there is you. All that is there is you. Sometimes what happens is we slip out of it, but I want you to just allow yourself to just stay there. And I want you, as best as you can, to feel like you are observing yourself doing that. Imagine you could observe yourself, observing you are in a unique space, a unique space. And quiet. It becomes beautifully still. Everything around you is you. You become so still all around you. And it's like you have a space of this in front of you, behind you, sides of you, above you, below you. This space where you can be in your intuition, your communication, in this space. How do you feel? Can you feel how expansive you are? Let's look at yourself in the world that you're in. Maybe you are working, maybe you're not. Maybe you're looking for a job. Maybe you're in a job. Maybe you're wanting to expand in that job. Maybe you're looking for a job. As you're staying in this space without building a tension, just staying at peace. What feeling do you get about your work? Just maybe you get a very clear idea. This is where I'm going. Maybe you just get a sense of I'm peaceful. That is fine. You sometimes do not get any words other than a sense that all is going to be fine. All is going to work out for myself. And appreciate what you have just sensed for yourself. Don't let your ego and other parts of you go into that chatter mode. Just be what you are experiencing now, a unique state of your awareness. With this intuition, allow yourself to sense with your intuition of guiding you and ask yourself with your intuition, do I have a spiritual being supporting me right now? Sometimes we call them advisors, beings of light. But I don't want you to just kind of say, of course, it's there. I want you to kind of know. Allow that part of you to bring forth the state that you can perceive, knowing it. Knowing it deep within you that I am connected and that there is a consciousness that is maybe in the same space as me right now where I am meditating. And as you feel that, let yourself expand more. Allow yourself to give yourself that permission that I can just let myself be more and more, expanding myself, my knowledge, the intuition from your heart. Ask your intuition, am I on the right path? Sometimes we put pressure on ourselves. What is it? Am I on the right path? No, you're in a particular state now where those emotions are leaving you. You have become more quiet. You have become so aware that you can feel the answer. You can sense a state, a awareness in yourself. And as you are in that beautiful state, feel how it's all around you. Your intuition, your guidance is there. Maybe you are seeing exactly where I am at this moment is correct for me. And maybe you know, even before you ask that question to yourself, I'm not completely where I'm supposed to be. That is fine because you're going to get there. Maybe it's 1 week, 1 month, whatever. But your intuition, your guidance, with your own unique state of awareness, brings you to where you want to be. A state of maybe love, peace, harmony in your existence. Allow yourself to sense that love, that peace, that harmony. A sense of being. Notice how still you are. Each time you listen to this recording, it will expand more and more for you. Your awareness will become more and more sharp as you allow yourself to become more. Now, gently, allow yourself to come back. Just gently bring yourself back and take a slow, deep breath in and out and bring yourself back into a full waking state. Well done. You should all be alert and refreshed. So let's just have a chat with one or two of you good people so we can see how it went for you. So, Di, can you pick the lucky winner? Are you the winner, Hugh?
Yeah, it appears so, yeah.
Okay. And how did it go for you?
It was extremely peaceful, thank you. I I can't really tell you very much. It was just very nice. Thank you.
Yes. So you went into a space.
Like nothing, yes. Into a
Yes.
space of nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It was. I can't tell you anything there because I was nothing.
Good. Good. Well, you were everything, But yes,
Okay.
it feels like that. Yeah. Well done.
And
Well done. Keep up
and
the
when
good work.
my when I asked myself, "Am I in the right place?" I got an instant answer from my heart, which felt very nice for me.
Good. Good. Well done. Well done. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Who knows? Who else have we got? Hello. You're on mute, I think.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
And how did that go for you, Anne?
So I can understand what Hugh is saying. I felt also like just being in a state of nothingness. Um, it was sort of just a, a blankness, a whiteness. I felt very content. When you asked us to say, were we in the right place? I did get a feeling of yes, and I am content, one part of me.
Yes.
But then there is another part that I'm still wanting to do.
And that's good.
Yeah. So the other, yeah, that's all I can say really. I'm happy in my job. I really enjoy it. But then there's another part of a different job that I still want to do more of.
Correct. And that's part of our evolution. That's
Yeah.
part of our soul journey. And a lot of people miss that. They think, oh, well, this is my job and that's it for the end. It's not true. We have a choice of surrendering and allowing ourselves to open up to more and more. So you could feel that peace that you're feeling, but there's the next wave coming, the next,
Yes.
like the ocean, it comes in its cycles of waves. So the same happens to us. And
Yeah.
then a transition takes place again. Cool. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you. And who else have we got?
Hello,
Hello.
Vernon. Hi.
And how did you
Great
do?
to see you. It was good. I had a little bit of difficulty in getting into the mood, but I did. My neighbors
Good.
today is quite noisy, but whatever. It was interesting. It was first the white space, then I sink into a black space.
Mm-hmm.
And about the work, I was a bit anxious to hear the answer, but then it was like, okay, I think a little bit more than you are there, kind of thing. And when I asked, am I on the right path? It was, I just saw the path, like green, and I was saying like, can I just make this a little bit more easy, less struggle? And the answer was like, yeah, just turn on the lights.
Yes.
And I just did it. It was like light, just like simple. Ask for it, and it's just there.
It is always simple. And the thing is, we always think it's got to be difficult. And it's not. When we're in synchronicity with everything, everything just falls into line for us. When we're out of synchronicity, that is when we struggle or we try and do it more from will than from flow.
Mhm.
And we've all gone through that one. Another thing that happens when you're asking that question about, am I on the right path on that? The ego is very inclined to kind of want to scratch along there. And that's why when you go into the space and you're really in it, it can't come in to that space.
Mhm.
See? So you are bumping on the side of it a little bit. You see? But as soon as you let it go and you just, well, let me hear the answer, let me see what I get, without condemning yourself, without saying, oh, I did the wrong thing or whatever. The answer's always there that loves you. So it's not an aspect of you that judges you. That is the fantasy side, you see. It's and religions and sometimes like that where it's sinful and this and that. It's not that. It's absolutely loves you unconditionally and gives you, as you are in that space, you perceive it. Yeah. You can feel as I was talking how your chest started to open there. You see,
Yes.
because it's we're talking to each other, we're talking to the whole lot of you. You're feeling it from that side of you. So when you do that, everything changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well done, well done,
Thank
and
you.
practice it. Practice it, and things will change for you. Good.
Thank you.
So, so thank you for joining me. And also, what I'm going to be doing the beginning of August is 2 hour sessions on different concepts, and you're most welcome to join them. And you'll learn quite a lot from each one of the concepts that I want to teach you. Have fun with it. And of course, it's also recorded for you so that you can practice and enjoy. And with this one, go and practice it again. Go and feel it. Sometimes, by just giving it a day where it's quiet, or maybe you had a lot of noise around, you go and find a place where you can be a bit more quiet. Sometimes our quiet space is in our car. Sit somewhere where it's quiet, close the windows a little bit, and just meditate and go quiet. So, again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.